my life and tried to do me wrong. So in return for that, I have sent you this song. It tells you what I think and how I feel about you. So take a seat and listen up, cause every single word is true. Dickhead, dickhead, dickhead.
You are such a dick.
You're 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 a dick.
The most annoying dicks in Canada.
Everybody knows a few. If you think you don't, then the chances are everybody knows it's you. But you're too far up your own arse to know the truth. Ostracized ostrich, oblivious is true. You're ignorant and arrogant. You're thinking you're significant, but really an embarrassment. Your tongue is running marathons. You're adamant. You're thinking that you had it when you're just too narrow-minded for people to bother challenging you. You bandwagon jumping motherfucker. You've been there and done that. Got a jumper with the cover on. Another box is ticked with the rest of the others. Spread themselves so thin that their mouths don't melt butter. You subservient son of a bitch. Subsidiary, substandard, submissive prick. Subscribe to the subtleties of supplemented shit. Synthetic substitute for something that doesn't exist. You hipster, pop like a blister. Missed the point cause you never get the gist. You think you're drinking the liquid of a mystical elixir. Photobomb in the background of the bigger picture. You plastic, artificial hippie. A walking contradiction just as crusty as a hickey. See you city slicking, licking, self-pity, pitting itty bitty puppets up against each other just for a quickie. The only way is Essex type, big brother wannabe. Wanna sell the soul for a better life. Often with orange skin and smelling of pesticides. See through their fake tan and see the dead inside. Think you're so different, you're hypocrite. You won't admit it cause you're guilty of thinking you're innocent. You think you're so considerate, but you won't consider if it's possibly applicable to you. You're so brilliant, Captain fucking Buzzkill can never do enough pills. Still the last fucker in the pub till the last order's sortless. Always sort of walking uphill, trying to sink you down to the level they're only thrilled. Two-faced, slivery and spineless as two snakes, lagging through their teeth like toothpaste. Take your dirty laundry and the baggage from your suitcase. Stab you in the back and tie together both your shoelaces. With Jeremy Kyle type to keep breeding and release a feral child out into the wildlife. They couldn't give a flying fuck because they're mile high, smiling while the kids are on the phone and childline. They'll give advice when they don't know how to. Give you wrong directions to intentionally clown you. They'll laugh about it, try get everyone around to doubt you. To take attention off them cause they know that deep down that they're so vain in their ego they're drowning like cocaine. Overconfidence is just astounding. With no brain like Cobain, they go paint the town in the color red. So vain they think that it's about them. You selfish, self-centered philanthropist. Altruistic acts get announced to the planet, quick to have a bitch about the things that they consider cancerous, while perpetuating and aiding all of the catalysts. The religious nut, they think they're talking some prestigious stuff, but really just some moralistic fisticuffs in pre-ripped jeans. They're even holier than thou, looking down on those that they consider morally promiscuous. With a Facebook virtual persona posting every 2 minutes, filleting their own boners. They're a parody of the filtered avatar. They show you they're a loner, a glimpse into the black mirror. No, they're the armchair activist, apathetic pacifist, quite often just a vegan with a manuscript. So well informed it doesn't matter if it's confirmation bias that explains why the answer isn't accurate. The nihilist, the cynical introvert, challenges reality and everything you think you're worth. He'll paint your dystopian pictures and leave you in the lurch without any answers to offer you in return. He's of every color, creed and religion. No matter what hole you try to squeeze in a pigeon, see the whole spectrum through the transparency of a prism. Cause if you're judging books before you're reading what is in them, you're like everyone to some degree at times. But if they're too dumb to notice, they'll be one their whole life. I guess I made this in the hope it maybe make them look inside and find the courage that it takes to say sorry that I've been unfortunately most are too stubborn, thinking monkeys from the north and fairies are all southern. So they break bones and keep skeletons in the cupboards until one day every motherfucker and their cousin is there's no escaping them, it's every day a zombie apocalypse and both are needing brains. It's politicians, traffic wardens, some in every trade. Sometimes it seems impossible to ever get away from the It seems to be a very high ratio. I don't know if it's nature or nurture from the baby grow. Maybe though, maybe subliminals through the radio. Maybe those assimilating with a status quo to be a... I could just go on and on, write another 100 songs about the different dickheads that I've stumbled on. Release a double album just of covers you could hum along, while I reel off all the times that I have come upon a... Well, here's 100 bars. Compare thee to playing cricket and me bowling to you underarm. It's number one, coming with the slang and some subtle charm. If you doubted yourself during it, you know you probably are a dickhead.
Where's a fucking dickhead bar?